Hi, I'm Peter Ryan, Principal Analyst at Ryan Strategic Advisory, based in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Now, we are a full-service market research agency and consultancy that focuses on the BPO and CX ecosystem around the world. One of the reasons I want to talk to you today a little bit about Cape Town is because of the fact it has got such a great amount of talent that's on the ground for delivering customer experience. Something that always struck me in my various visits to South Africa is that Cape Town stands out in a differentiated fashion. And there's so many reasons for this, but talent is one of them. There's an abundance of young, educated people that are constantly looking to try and forge a career in customer experience. It's not just what I would say is a stopgap like we see in so many different parts of the world where people think about going into a contact center role before they get a real job, so to speak. Rather, in Cape Town, people take these roles on in order to forge a long-term career in which they can thrive and they can find their own means and their own ways. This is so important when we're trying to differentiate customer service all around the world for all sorts of different sectors. But keep in mind, it's not just the communication skills, it's also those linguistics. There's a reputation that Cape Town has amongst many quarters that it's an English-only destination. And it's true, English is very much a predominant language in the contact center space. But I have been so heartened when I've gone to Cape Town and I've been able to witness individuals servicing consumers in German, speaking French, Italian, Spanish, Dutch, as well as many other European languages. Now, this is so important for international organizations that are seeking the multilingual hub approach in terms of service delivery for consumers that they might find in Western Europe, in Australia, New Zealand, or North America. And what about the impact that Cape Town's talent pool has had in terms of long-term career development? Now, this is something that I think is very important. Something that we've looked at Ryan Strategic Advisory over a number of years has been the fact that there are many different locations in the world that CX is not seen as a career. It's a stopgap between finishing high school or university and finding a so-called real job. But that is not the case in Cape Town. I've seen so many individuals that have started on the front lines and are now working in management or executive roles. In terms of Cape Town, CX is seen as a career proposition. It's seen as a career opportunity, and this is so important in terms of driving the best possible CX outcomes. As I said, talent is very much at the heart of Cape Town's value proposition, and that word value comes to mind. There's very few places around the world that you can find a rapport between quality and value, effectively first world level of quality service at 50 to 60% the price that you might pay in the UK, the US, Canada, Australia, or New Zealand. This is really at the heart of why Cape Town stands out as a destination of choice and why it will continue to be at the heart of Africa's BPO value proposition.